It's the season of giving, and a great way to help others is by donating blood. Joining me now is Dylan Smith of Bloodworks Northwest. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me again.
Oh, yes, I know. You were here about a year ago.
Yes.
Because tomorrow, December 6th, marks 1 year since the FDA guidelines regarding blood donations for gay and bisexual men were changed. So tell us about that and the significance of that milestone.
Absolutely. And so that deferral was put in place back in 1982, and it had been going on until last year, right? And it was a discriminatory deferral. It was a not so fun deferral for a lot of LGBTQ members. So we were super excited for Bloodworks Northwest to announce that LGBTQ members can donate blood for the first time freely.
Yeah, no, that's great. And you and your partner Juan were here last year in anticipation of the change. You were going to draw his blood. And he was going to give for the first time in a long time. You were both very excited. How did it go?
It went really well. I will say a little more nerve-wracking. I've drawn thousands of units of blood, but you have cameras on and you know, the pressure's on now, and it's something I do every day. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, here we go. But it went super well. We both were able to successfully donate and save some lives.
Yes, I know. We didn't talk about that last year, the fact that you were going to donate too. But we have pictures of you there doing it. How did that feel for you?
Amazing. You know, and I'm not donating blood is of course not the most fun thing in the world, right? Let's be honest, right?
The process of it, yes.
Yes, exactly. But the feeling afterwards, just knowing that you helped your community, you helped save somebody's life, it's just amazing. And not only once, I've donated 7 times in this whole year. And so
wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Good for you. And you know, it must have been difficult over the years working for a blood donation center and having to tell other gay and bisexual men that they couldn't donate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What a difficult conversation that was, right? And especially trying to tell people that it's going to be, this is easy, this is fine, when I've never actually experienced it myself.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, and it's just, what a hard conversation, and trying to just get on that same playing field with people and really, and now that I can actually connect with donors, I feel like, and I can really honestly tell them, like, this is how it is and it's going to be okay. You're helping somebody.
Yeah, that firsthand experience goes a long way.
Absolutely.
When the deferral was first lifted last year, did you see an instant kind of increase in men coming to donate who had been wanting to for a long time?
Absolutely. You know, I don't know if I would say it was instant. You know, we had a lot of community members coming in. The numbers did show that in the first 5 months after the ban was lifted, we saw a little under 200 donors who were previously deferred and banned from donating come in to give that life-saving unit, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And that number is only going to increase.
Well, yeah, but even so, I'm sure there are still some members of the community who are unaware of the change, right?
Exactly, 100%. And we've spent all of Pride season going around to different communities between Seattle, Beaverton, Vancouver, Eugene, spreading the word and letting people know, because so many people still don't know that they can donate.
Yeah, and blood donations typically go down over the holidays, so this appeal couldn't come in a better time.
Exactly, it's perfect timing. December 18th is actually Blood Donor Day for Washington State. In January, we'll be working with Portland City Hall to do a Proclamation Blood Donor Month. So we're really driving it home to let people know that this is the time to donate if you want to give back to your community.
Yeah, and what's your final message to everyone else?
Please donate blood.
I know, it's that simple.
Right?
Tell us more about Bloodworks Northwest, and you know, I know you have, at this time last year, you had also just opened a new center in Beaverton. So tell us about all the places you have and the communities you serve.
Absolutely. So Bloodworks Northwest is a local nonprofit. We supply all of the blood in the Pacific Northwest. Peace Health Providence, if somebody received a transfusion, it came from Bloodworks. We opened a Beaverton Center, like you mentioned. We just hit our year anniversary in October. Super excited to have that full force going forward. We have mobile operations in not only the Beaverton, Portland metro area, Vancouver area. We're everywhere, so please, we make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, and is there a specific type of blood you are asking for right now, or everything?
You know, I like to say all blood is good blood, you know, and if somebody knows that they're that O type, you know, that tends to be put on a pedestal of just being the best blood to transfuse. But I'm A positive, which is the most common blood type, but I like to remind people that it's common and everybody else has it, which means we can use it. So.
That's a good point. I can see why why they sent you today. You're such a good employee, like for a new person to go in and talk to if they are a little nervous about having their blood
Absolutely.
drawn.
Like I said, it's not the most fun thing to do, but we try to make it as fun as possible, and cookies make it better too at the
There's
end.
always snacks at the end, yeah. Okay, so tell folks how they can donate blood, how they can make an appointment, find a mobile center, all that information.
Absolutely. Bloodworksnorthwest.org is the best way to go about that. We have an app as well. It's pretty easy to just book your appointment there, or you can call our appointment line. But in this day and age, just booking online, so easy to do. It takes 5 minutes, and the donation itself takes about 45 minutes to go through.
That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and making this appeal, and tell Juan we said hi.
Oh, absolutely.